Alright, welcome back, folks. We're here for episode 2 of Let's Hotwire Revision. I'm really enjoying my time with it so far, but I haven't gotten that far in. I haven't had to have massive hubs reconfigured and get me lost like some people say happens. That's a fair complaint when that happens, obviously. There's like a balancing point of like how intuitive it should be. If you want to see a really bad example, let's look at Deus Ex Nihilum. The first 5 playthroughs I did at Deus Ex Nihilum, I would get lost for like an hour at every hub, or at least the first hub. So that was just not a good gameplay balance. You know, there was so many redundant routes that doubled back on each other. It was extremely easy to find 20 ways to go in a circle, and like 1 way to find your actual objective. And that rapidly grew very frustrating given the size of the levels too, so you weren't sure where it was in the level, and there was no signs labeling anything, and all the data vault images are like intentionally as bad as possible. So you put all of it together, it's just, honestly, it's fucking terrible. It's the only words I have for it. Just so not good. And I understand that. You know, I had one of my players went go play Nihilum because I have all these nice upgrades I make to it with the VMD side of the codebase, which is cool on one hand, but on the other hand, they still had to play Nihilum, so they got pretty pissed off at getting lost everywhere in Nihilum and just ran out of patience and time to fucking play it. So I'm hoping my time of revision, there'll be enough signs so we're good enough data vault images. Or actually, may even have customized data vault images. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Maybe that'll be another thing we'll have to wire in. I'm not sure. You're not good with lockpicking, but I also do want to get to save my lockpick.
Starving. Do you have anything to eat?
All I have is a candy bar.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Okay. But, yeah, so we have Meg here, and that should hopefully up our lethality despite the fact we are only trained with pistols, which, if you want to just fight a guy or maybe 2, trained with pistols can do that in Gunplay 2.0, but don't miss, because you can get caught in a bad loop of needing to recover from shots and being put in a very tense situation on high difficulties where you need to act fast and you can just get put in the vice. So, you're going to have to be smart about that. But we are going to be creating as big of a body count as physically possible this run through Mission 2, because we want to get our mercenaries to show up as soon as possible. As soon as practically possible, at least. And we're going to probably be shaving a lot of infantry score off in Mission 5 and some of Mission 6, which super duper sucks. So we're definitely going to have to make sure we're being smart about this. Okay, Meg's in combat mode, I can see. That's good. Saw me for a moment there, but not much past that. Yeah, I think now we're at Meg combat ranges. Yeah, we don't have any upgrades for Meg, so Meg is kind of shit at actually hitting anything worth a damn. And it has the stealth pistol, which on one hand is good because I don't want Meg to make too much noise and get me away. But it's also bad because it doesn't do as much damage as you would hope. The good news is stealth pistol got buffed like fucking crazy in Phase 2. It's actually way better of a gun. However, it now suffers significant amounts of damage fall off, so it can do at bad ranges outside close. I can still end up doing like stealth pistol like amounts of damage that we commonly associate with it. But at close range, it'll blow dudes away just fine. So I definitely want to, for 2 reasons, keep Meg engaging at close range whenever possible. Get back in spotter mode, reload the little buddy though. And I gotta use Meg sparingly because it is gonna burn through ammo pretty fast, given the quantity of enemies we'll be fighting and the quality of gunnery it's able to do. All these T&M geckos everywhere. Thank you, Phasmatis.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
It's candy bar.
I'm gonna make a joke about the SNAP program right now, but I'm gonna try not to get political.
Yeah.
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort.
Just a hell of a lot of starving kids now. It makes you think wonder.
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
Guys, we got tattooed ear, demolition computers. We just kind of get that at second level for Sid, but we have time to do that. We might actually take a little software to make Meg stop sucking ass. Actually, we would need 2 levels in software. Ew, because you really want experimental skillware. That's just the real deal. Let's see. Illegal modules for auto reload, light hack. Hey, you know what? Actually, let's do that. Let's get light hack. I love light hack. That is such a good talent. Especially now that I fixed the stasis issue that was discovered. Loading your game. Oh, whoops. Guess Meg stopped working. Okay, well, that's one pick. We might be able to do that if there's no key. Okay, let's got his back turned. Oh, he has a buddy though. So let's see for his buddy. Actually, the other guy probably heard me impact him with the dart. Yeah, he heard the dart impact, wasn't sure what the hell it was. Okay, he's probably gonna see his buddy's dead body. And we just domed the guy. Oh, now he sees the dead body, I think. But he's gonna come investigate, that's the question. No? Guess he was fine looking at it from over there. Now we're getting via train. This is not bad. Then again, we got the laser this seed, so... The laser, as always, is fucking goated, mission 1. And I'm surprised they left it in revision. I guess it's like too iconic not to. And they do a bunch of mods in revision that rebalance how the laser works, and actually we have that in BMD as well. We actually kind of have a really fun idea here I want to try. Loading gate. A key. And this camera I'm really not a big fan of. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Objective complete.
No camera here, looks like that's good.
Your next assignment and stay behind to protect the ambrosia. Look for her out front.
We take microfibril, so I think we can get away with this, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe, maybe not. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me save, because I'm doing some jackassery right now, so let's save. Yeah, we actually can't climb on that without the exit crate. Fuck. Actually, we might just have the key. There is no key. I'm a liar. Fuck. Let's turn off micro so we stop pushing the fucking big crate. It's technically possible in vanilla as well, there's just not as much shit to stack with. This is actually kind of refreshing that they expanded upon this. Cool, cool. I mean, of course, you can walk on this crate whenever, so. modifiable actually doing something. And like hack. There we go. Now Meg's gonna have to take the long route to get to it. But we got that quality of life, so now we can watch Meg go to work. It's stuck on the door. Will Meg figure it out? Meg is having a hard time with that door, it seems. I believe it can do it. I believe you have the power, Meg. Alright, Meg may not, in fact, have the power to do that. Okay. Well, that's fair, I guess. Maybe they actually turned off door ghosting if they weren't in state following. Maybe that's why. Well, I did. That's very smart, because this is totally cheese. Now, we can't quite climb in through the window now, but I think if we do some demolitions here. This is a 2-grenade stack. Oh boy, this is going to be hard. Oh. Okay, we canceled that, luckily. We've been fucking around for way too long. Oh, that's why we saved. Grenade climbing is now actually quite difficult. Cool. Okay, so yeah, possible. Just can't do more than 2 steps and can't do any deco stacking. Not without having to reset your shit all the time, at least. Yeah, there's no button on the inside here. That's fine. Actually, I do kind of want to see if Nate can catch up. What it'll do is I'll turn off the one camera I'm allowed to. Yeah, Meg is already regrouped, so I don't know where the fuck Meg is at. Now, let's just find out. Meg is stuck on the exact same door it was before. Okay. Well, that sucks. Unfortunately, door detection is only so good just in general. So, unfortunately, a normal NPC would also have trouble with this door. Maybe it's Bia's door false. Maybe that's why Meg isn't recognizing it. I don't know. I just saw the lamb and got freaked out. Totally forgot it was mine. We got this main camera off, and this was the one that was fucking me, because I know it's going to be loot here. We'll be drowning in food and revision if there's anything we've learned. 10 mil ammo, definitely worth it. Easily. Although I think it was rockets and vanilla. What if there's stuff on top of that thing? That's what I want to know. There is not. That's fair. Yeah, if it's not a door, Boolean-wise, I don't think Meg uses it. Because obviously, like, then you'd have Meg walking through breakable walls and shit sometime. So it's just a modification of opening a door that is a door. But in this case, Meg shouldn't open it because that's potentially exploitable. So instead, Meg just phases through it. But obviously, that's not a real door, so not gonna happen. And this guy totally broke his patrol route for a moment there. I don't know what he was doing, but he just shit the bed on that one. Yeah, he's having a really hard time. I don't think there's enough path notes for him to get to where he needs to go. But I just knocked this guy. And that's like the second guy I've knocked out, I think, too. I don't really need to be getting my NPC score up, though. Combat music. Just a millimeter outside that corpse touch range. Painful. Speaking of the prod, we actually have a fun idea we came up with the prod with last night. Just spitballing, throwing ideas around in the old server. We're thinking about adding overcharged prod ammo or something like that, where basically the premise is that it's prod ammo that's just pumping out a higher voltage. It's like only 1 or 2 shots per battery, probably. I'm thinking of 2, so it's more consistent because the prod already misses too much already, even after fixing all its other stupid bullshit. Just because of that consistency, now if you land with it, at least, it'll do like massive shock damage, which will do both EMP and physical harm. So that'd be good. You could use that to EMP robots, you could use that to nuke tactical gear, you could use that to drain enemy bio reserves. You could use it just to kill dudes if you really wanted to and you were in a pinch and you had nothing else to break out. So I think it's a really fun idea, and it would be really good, because I like, obviously, giving alt ammos to as many weapons as possible. In vanilla, I think it's the assault gun, the sawed-off shotgun, the assault shotgun, and the GEP gun, and the mini crossbow have alternate ammos.
You are not.
I'm learning.
But obviously there's a bit of a problem with that when you get into kind of like the fine details that like this adds some ways to use weapons, but only a little bit of extra ways to use weapons. And we kind of want like a higher standard for that. So now in VMD there is 3 ammos for both pistols. There's 3 ammos for the crossbow still. There is the PS20 has ammo versus like only being disposable, so that's kind of cool just as a start. Sawed-off shotgun, 3 ammos. Assault shotgun, 3 ammos, one of which is unique to the assault shotgun versus the sawed-off. Sniper rifle, 3 ammos. GEP gun, 3 ammos. Plasma rifle, 2nd ammo outside the vanilla campaign, where I'm allowed to be goofy. Let's see, think about this. Flamethrower still only has 1 ammo type. That's not surprising. Law, obviously, still does not have an ammo mechanic. That's for the best. But, you know, like, we have just stocked up on ammo types across the board. Assault gun still only has 2, but that's because now it has this hot swap 20mm, which is better than having a 3rd ammo, frankly. That makes it, like, so good. Oh, wow. But a hot swap 20mm is the bomb. Oh, yeah, there's a guy over there. Thanks, Meg. Fuck, I'm a terrible shot. That's why I really freaking needed it, that's for sure. Good work, Trooper. Clean work across the board, guys. But yeah, obviously, so yeah, alt ammo for the prod. I'm almost surprised I didn't think of it sooner. It is kind of goofy, but I mean, come on, we have so much goofy shit in B&B already. I really don't care. And on the flip side, because we have an alternate use for the prod, that helps melee become more relevant at high levels, which I love the idea of. Adds just more ways to use weapons in general, which is always a good thing. There's a lot of huge positives for it, so we're definitely going to be adding that in Phase 2. But we won't have that ready in time for this video series, chances are. Someone hit me up in DM. Probably my native contact, because we're working on a little something to try and improve how we're using revision maps. Because right now it's like, they install them to the Deus Ex/system folder, so the exe can find them without breaking the numerical identification for missions. Which, when it breaks, by the way, it wipes all your mission data and all your permanents from where you've been and what you've done. So that super duper sucks. That's definitely got to get fixed. For now, the system solution is one solution, and we have an automated mod installer, so it really doesn't matter, but it looks really sloppy and it might confuse users, so I really want to like improve that if we can. I think that's 3 for 3. These are only terrorists, and we have train level the pistol, so it should be enough to knock them out, even on like a torso or maybe even arm hit for some of those guys. times. Yeah, I told which one got headshot, which one's got torso
The
shot.
NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Okay, no ballistic armor. Okay.
I don't believe what I just saw.
What?
Those were innocents. You can't go in and just shoot
Why?
everywhere.
Why would you do that?
Subway to Hell's Kitchen and go talk to
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I might actually just change that in the map fixer. I do not like that behavior. Oh, the terrorists walked into their own lasers. Well, just out the lasers. I mean, surely they can have, like, RFID scanners or something that, like, avoid doing that shit. Surely there's, like, another solution other than just, oh, let's just immediately nuke the entire subway. I thought I was gonna hit it with my PS20 and fuck everything up. I didn't even have to. They just blew it up for themselves. It really doesn't make sense considering that the terrorists pathfind into their own fucking lasers. That's just so fucking terrible. The fact they do that at all is just... They know, like, it's their lasers, right? They're gonna commit suicide into their own fucking lasers on purpose when they're doing that. The intentions behind that are not lost on me, and I do not like that implication. That's probably something I'm gonna change. There'll be small curated changes for revision, just like there is for, you know, like Zodiac or Nihilum, things like that. That just slightly, I think, in my opinion, improve the experience.
JC, we have to talk. That hostage rescue was a disaster. UNATCO policy is clear. No negotiation. You try for a rescue, and if it works, it works. I don't need you second-guessing me. Always follow policy, and you end up like Anna. What's the situation? Your take? What about still in place? I'll question. I order. Maybe there's still. Maybe if you need, just whatever. And
Yeah, we're making pretty good progress. But as part of our max and body count, we're going to be saving Ford this mission.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in the Taun Hotel, which
Ooh,
is
sweet.
in the southeast corner of the block. When you
$10,
stop the
hell
call,
yeah.
You meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra. We think at least one of them is still inside.
This LDDP guy. Yeah, okay, cat collar's got to get removed too. Okay, update. That was not my native contact. Oh, and I forgot to add that in the issue to the list. But yeah, it wasn't my native contact. That someone else was asking questions. And like I said last time, I obviously help a lot of people do stuff. Cat call guy. Go to street win mail. Pretty much anything, just LDP female intended, is going to get axed in male gameplay for BMD. I talked about this last time, so I won't drone on about it, but you know, I'm probably going to find some more instances as we continue to play this playthrough, and I'm going to add them to the list. Oh, interesting. Oh, crowbar for you. 14 damage. However, terrain damage 150% now. That's a new feature as well. So yeah, I do a little more than 20 now with my added low tech skill. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's kind of sweet though. Okay, so this is part of the Ford rescue. Separate gate right here. Who the hell is this guy?
who will help the widow's son? Excuse me?
Oh,
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
wow, they totally moved this guy and changed his appearance. That's crazy. Yeah, that guy's usually in clinic, I think. Oh, shit. Nano key? Sewer access key? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Is that allowed? Doesn't that, like, cause, like, fucking breaks in, like, the conversations or anything that we do that? Holy shit, that's wild. We're definitely taking sewer access now. interesting. What the hell is this? Literally decoration. Okay, well, at least you can know that in B&B. You don't have to be wondering. B&B gives you the exploration tools to suss out secrets on your own. Cool. Yeah, even gets the one up here still. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, I thought this dynamic actually worked really well in vanilla, and I'm glad they kept it. This is actually like a great opportunity to justify investing in hardware. However, I do think I got less tools and picks from the dead bodies, which, okay, fair. I'm willing to admit that's a little stacked. Okay, well that super sucks, but I guess we're full on picks, so we might as well. That's kind of one of the benefits of dropping max picks to 10. Gets you in the situations where you feel like you want to use your shit instead of just stockpiling all day.
New York City sewer maps. Weird.
I gotta tell you, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm about to set this thing off. So do I? Yeah, I still have Meg. Meg probably sets these off too. Well, unfortunately I don't have anywhere I can put Meg, so let's... I would turn off Meg, but I don't think that's gonna be smart either. I don't know what the point of this room is then. Oh, actually, maybe there is a point to this room. Actually, no, I would need something to boost onto shit. We may have to find my exact niche. Fuck, and they killed my bot. Okay, so that super duper sucked. Really, there's nothing in there, is there? Super shit. There we go. Okay, so now my bot's triggering this shit. I'm not a big fan of this. I think what we are gonna do is, because our sniper rifle is unmodded and takes up 4 slots, we're gonna drop that. Turn off Meg. Put in room for our stealth pistol. Fuck. Drop the extinguisher, I guess. Cool. Okay, cool. So now Meg stops setting off the lasers. That does kind of suck. I wish there was some path funding there so you could redirect Meg. I also don't know why it triggers on anything, so let's add that to the revision support to do. Make tunnel lasers in O2 underground. Only set off for player, so Meg doesn't bork things. I might have to check that in vanilla as well. It's possible that's also a thing in vanilla. If so, it sucks. Okay, Meg needs a little help here. Interesting. We're just getting stuck on everything, aren't we? There we go. Okay, now we're in. Angle's a little screwy. I was hoping to have better drone gameplay, but, well, always something needs fixing. This is what I mean about fighting more than 1 or 2 guys at, like, train level. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, well, fuck this. We're going around. We're just taking the other entrance at this point. Fuck this. This is too many drawbacks. Bad combat positioning. Gives the security console, I guess. Empty rooms with no loot. Corpses with some loot, so I guess count that, but... just in general, really not a big fan of, like, this route. And that's true in the original, too, I guess, but the question is why you pay the lockpick for the worst route other than not having to take the entire route away for, like, convenience. Still a losing dynamic in my eyes. Even without the drone, I probably would consider the other entrance, just because it's much more defensible and I am shit with pistols. I forgot it involves actually, like, you know, fighting motherfucking, involves fighting, MJ-12 troops, which are so much better combatants than terrorists. It's ridiculous. They're, like, at least twice as good as fighters, by the end of the day in D&D. So, you know, that sucks. These doors are really just made of fucking paper, Jesus. Yeah, now we passed our food threshold. Nice, got some blood money. I love that. That's so hilarious. That's kind of a cool release. Oh yeah, I can give that whole winter medkit. Hell yeah. Okay. This low tech is paying off like crazy. Holy shit. They finally got us. Okay, well, we're trained with pistols, and darts do a lot of damage theoretically. 24 damage a shot. Actually, started 48. Oh shit. Well, so that's a bug. So that tells us that we would be doing enough damage if not for our terrain damage multiplier, which is, by the way, the whole reason crossbow got nerfed for that. Terrain damage mult, which is not factored for showing cracks on doors we damage. Oops. The hell are you?
Back off, man.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that's metal, alright. I'll give him points for that. So... 25% health. Yeah, we could both use it one sniper rifle round. Are we left-handed? Is our character left-handed? I'm just now realizing this. Our character is left-handed, and I don't know why that is. Oh shit, that's Smuggler's Place. Yo, huge. We're not gonna talk to Smuggler, because I think it's hilarious to save his friend without talking to him first. Oh, you kidding me, right? Just a millimeter too short to get in there. Just can't barely reach the box. Surely there's something around here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's let me see inside the damn thing. Well, we got loot reduced. Oh, taser slugs on BMD. Huge. Crazy good ammo. Holy shit. That was Sabo originally, I guess. Which also, in fairness, is still pretty good loot. I can't complain either way, but taser slugs. Game changer. Game changer. Getting access to those in Mission 2 is great. It's one of the reasons why you can help them all. So now there's actually a stable loot source you can find them at inside Revision, which I think is awesome. I think that's a great addition. Although, in fairness, it wasn't really the Revision dev's intention to do that. It just sort of did that in D&D. I am super strong. We got this. Okay, don't push any further because then we will light it on fire. Oh, we have millimeter short. Oh, okay, we're gonna fix that. Oh, interesting. There's stuff in here. It's just I'm not sure what it's for. The real doors. I just soft lock myself? I might have. Do I have another grenade? I do, okay. So maybe there'll be something here next time I visit. Let's see. Right now this is a graveyard. Well, this dude's freaking out. Luckily they don't care, I guess. We're allowed to terrorize the public. I mean, that kind of. Oh, no fucking way. I think GMDX had something pretty similar. One of these little up high apartments. And things removed. How the fuck am I gonna get up there? I mean, I have the stacking on, but Jesus, dude, that's crazy. I just gotta get in this planter box for that business. I can't. I can just walk up it. That's amazing. Okay. I don't think I can get on top of these trash cans with that boost. But I think if you add a trash bag, it works out in your favor. Especially on an angled surface like this. Okay, but then we go to this trash can. Fuck. That billboard, let's fucking be okay. And trash can. Then this guy. I have to do serious grenade climb to get up there. Point of absurdity, in fact. We're almost there. We're most of the way there. Actually, we're like maybe halfway there. I do not like that these actually have collision. These should not have collision. They just fuck up doing this. Which is kind of implied that's something we should be trying to do. But again, we're drowning in food, so we have all the time in the world to fuck around with this. Good because we're going to need to create like almost like a pyramid at this point. Can I pick up these? No, but I can push these. Can you stand on these? Okay, you can. What do you think about this? Had the crate back there inside the little truck yard. There's so many trash cans, we have no shortage of stacking material. So yeah, we just add the small little box here, we can go fucking crazy. Almost there, in fact. So let's go find the box. Yet more trash cans. This guy's still pissing his pants. What is he afraid of? Is he afraid of cats? I don't know. Is he not a cat person? Pick up these metal crates? That's a good question. Ha, I wish. Okay, that's fair. So there's some liquor back here, so let's do some drinking. This guy's guarding the rest of it. Okay. No, too hungry, I'm not mad. Ooh, white trash bag. Holy shit. Now we're getting somewhere. I see he's afraid of the cops with their guns. Okay, so we're gonna go back here and we're gonna pick up the trash can. We're gonna use this to just create like a level surface so we don't have to have a crate at the base. We can just go from the planter box trash can to crate. Then we can use the white trash bag on top of the next trash can. That's like the next mini crate, essentially. Turn off micro so we don't break this. It's going to be very important. Falling down on this is actually also like a huge tragedy waiting to happen, so maybe we'll do this. I don't know how the fuck I did that. motherfucker. You fucker of mothers. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting ready to go. Oh. Not quite, though. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just going to find more shit to stack. Still have more trash cans if I'm not mistaken, so there's possibilities to this. Turn on micro for this next shot. Hell yeah, okay. That is unstable as fucking hell, but that technically does the job, I think. So, okay, so now we just need a way to keep climbing once we're up there. We need one more crate. One teeny tiny little crate, also scrap metal, hell yeah. 0.5 of that, very nice. Second big natural quantity, I think. Okay, I see that was gonna happen. I was being careful. Certain angles just should not be used for geometry in Deus Ex, no matter how good it looks. At least in regard to verticality, because you just end up shading off shit all the fucking time. T&M has a similar issue in some areas, but T&M has it to a much reduced degree. We've already done so much bouncing in Revision. It's driving me crazy a little bit. Oh, wait, this storefront is also real Revision? Wow. I want to see a timeline. Is GMDX just copying locations in Revision? We got the catwalk in NYC. Oh, we got it. We got the catwalk in NYC. We got the storefront. I know these existed in the original, and if you want to expand on them, there's only so much you can do. But these are very similar ideas. I would be very curious to see who came up with which first. Oh, also, I'm a dumbass. There's a million white trash bag right there. With more trash cans over here. So we have everything we need to get up there now. That's great. That's scrap metal. No. I'm hallucinating. Hitting the character for me, indeed. Okay, so that super sucks. We're gonna have to add another trash can right there. I want to just create like a stable platform at the base. This is the most important part of building a pyramid, of course. A rock solid foundation. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, now we can move this here. So that would be super stable. This gives a lot of height, actually. So this is probably like the actual topper we need. Huge. Okay. A little bit more. Slight one coming, but hey, we got the thing up. And that's the best height boost we're gonna get, which is amazing.
Area. Can you help me out?
I might have heard something. How much money you got? 50 credit?
Sure.
Appreciate the business. Yeah, I met this truck driver a while back. He had a lot of cash. I asked him where he got it, and he told me he'd just hauled some power cables to a warehouse near here.
Do you remember the name of the street?
Didn't seem like a big deal at the time. You might try that Meg chick who runs the Underworld bar. She grew up around here.
That helps a little. Thanks.
Interesting. I don't remember that conversation in vanilla. Either I really suck at talking to NPCs, or that is an unused NPC added back into the loop. If so, that's really awesome. I like that. I see a biocell up there. Hold the fuck up. No, that's a siren. Okay. And then add this one to increase consistency of stacking. Been said that those with ability are at the top. Nako Trooper totally out of context. Okay, so now we're fucking this up because we have to be like exactly the right height. Wow, that super sucks. Okay, we might need diesel with a grenade stacking right there. We are so close to having it, though. So ridiculously close to having it. Actually, we're not even... Oh, no, we are safe game. We do have 2 combat skills. That didn't seem like 90 seconds to me. Maybe the viewers disagree. I'm going to take a few tries to get this right. Oh, or not. Holy shit, 20 mil. So that immediately is just worth it. Fake glass. You don't get a question, you're fake glass. No fucking way there would be shit up here, too. Are we that much of a no-life? We might be. We can probably do this in one go is the good news. Let me just put one right here. Probably just jump to this. Okay, so this is a level surface. We'll slide off this. There's no way in hell we can stack on that. Okay, so this is the end of the road. 20mm ammo for like the world's most comical amount of box stacking, giving TNM2 a run for its, or TNM1 a run for its money. Wow, how the hell would I do that the first time? Is that 20mm making me that much fatter? I can't fit through anymore. Immersion. You've gotta be fucking... Am I stuck up here? Why would I be stuck up here? That doesn't make any sense. You just have to take the fall. That super sucks. Okay. Physics engine inconsistency. And that's why I thought it was going to take me multiple tries to get up with the grenade. They wouldn't. Would they? Yeah, I'm supposed to have biomod for shit like this so I can mantle on everything. There's a lot of things I've noticed that are like biomod Easter eggs in fucking Revision. And this little asshole has this thing here. Let's see. Sweet. I don't know what the fuck the code is. One pick, one tool. Easy pick. No pun intended. 400 bucks, yeah. That's pretty good. Well, there was a reason to have 400 bucks.
What I'm telling
Here we are.
You said I did.
What you want?
Get out of here before I have my drone blow your fucking head off.
Girls,
Thanks.
sucks to. Hey, you mentioned us.
Oh, data link apparently. Interesting. They're telling me to stop jerking around. That's interesting. We'll cut content, I suppose. And that's interesting because that's not even conflict material. That's just something else entirely. So I guess there is revision conversations being loaded. That's crazy. Well, there wasn't an immediate incentive to just talk to Sandra twice.
You what? You just here's look. Sure.
Oh, it's not heat ammo anymore. What the fuck? Holy shit, that's what the fuck. Wowee, thanks for the friendly fire, guys. Lit my ass the fuck up. G&DX are stuff across the way here too. Surely they wouldn't just do that as well. Oh my god, they did. I don't know. You know, I really gotta give a lot less points to G&DX now if, as I suspect, Revision is the originator of these ideas. Because man, I was so cool about like all the stuff you could explore, and I was like, wow, that's like the one thing I like about G&DX. Well, turns out that's actually like the thing I like about Revision instead. I see why people are requesting me to add revision maps, as a matter of fact. This is actually a cool experience I'm having just exploring MLC. I don't know how much I do this on repeat playthroughs. Depends how much Luke gets to play not on given runs and how much shit I feel like I need. But if I had that 20mm and I was doing a condemned run, holy shit. I mean, I bet it takes so long to get that 20mm. I don't know if I would do that on a condemned run. Because what if I just fuck up and just get killed anyways? Wow, there's actually real shit. Osgood and Sons. This code 1492 isn't. Well, I don't have anything for adding that shit. I don't have a WizKit, but 292 Osgood. Cool. I don't know. Like, I really gotta say though, losing respect for GMDX by the minute. In fact, I even think some of this exploration is better. Just ever so slightly better. Is there a ladder? Okay, so there isn't, so we're gonna have to save, because we might just fucking kill ourselves doing this. 10 mil. So far, so good. Yeah, there's shit across the way. Wow, I'm seeing a ladder. Crazy. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, so for me, this is doing great. Because I feel like GMDX maps, well, not bad as a remix. They're more of a functional remix than they are a layout remix. But I kind of like the layout remix here because it really changes routing. If I was going to be doing condemned runs and pushing the random button on which regions were going to be vanilla and which ones were going to be revision on the run, the amount of routing changes I would see here would add so much replayability for like how I'm trying to navigate these spheres, what access of loot I have, stuff like that. And obviously you can't do that in revision. In revision, you can only pick one or the other. But I think with mix and match and a random button, this would be fucking awesome for randomizing runs. I am so hyped for my own feature right now. You know, I may have had to install 15 folders to my system directory, but you know what? So far, this is paying off real nice. And there's literally nothing up here as far as I can tell. But still, this is cool. I like exploring this. So I guess we've kind of like decided as a community when remix maps, we gotta add a million things to climb on like it's fucking Thief. My drone is keeping pace with me better than I would expected. Maybe I'm being fooled by my own illusions. Anything on these dudes? No, there isn't. So I'm not sure what the point of these billboards really is. Other than, I guess, like, background detail makes sense, like how people stock shit in the lore. And also, I said no fucking way. Well, apparently, fucking way. Jesus. Crazy. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to get down, in fact. I'm not sure. Probably gonna break my legs if I do that. I also have to say, given how big these maps are, I thought I was gonna be more pressed for food than I am. So again, like, revision food consistently higher, which is great, because bigger hub. This is blending with VMD. Super nice of it. It really makes me wish I got the jump duck. If I had the jump duck, oh my god. Well, I'm just not realizing. If I had jump duck, and I had revision NYC, I could get up to that 20mm so fast on a condemned run. In fact, that might even just, anytime I would get NYC in revision mode, I would probably have to like just take a rifles build almost. It would be so good. That would be free forward. Should be a free AUG upgrade down the road. 150-ish skill points. Of course, the loot that comes with it. No way. No way they did this. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm losing it right now. Okay, let's find out what this building is. not sure much longer you can go without food. Yeah, but there's one more thing for me to explore inside. Oh, I totally fucked up my mouse placement. Well, it's a real place. There's just not anything in it, I don't think. Let's add this extra white. Oh, there's a shotgun right there. Score. Okay, cool. Okay, so you definitely can't fit in through those windows. Doesn't seem to be any other way in, as far as I can tell. Okay, so that's just a fake room for decoration, but it has the breakable glass, which is hilarious to me because it doesn't do anything. Also, did we just finish going full circle?
Gotcha.
Oh shit. Well, we suck with medicine, unfortunately. So we're in the bad part of town now, I guess. Alright, so they don't like the guy with the gun. That's hilarious. I was just around the corner from those guys, and I completely missed them. Yeah, so I have to say, like, really, TNM 2 and Revision, when you get to, like, these hub areas, they have very similar exploration in some senses. But obviously TNM 2 is a little more compact for horizontal, and, well, I would say pretty comparably beneficial in vertical. I would say it plays just a little bit better, but they're both really nice to mess around and explore with. I'm really appreciating the exploration aspect. It really makes me want to make my own map set even more, but I have a long way to go before I can be on that run. I think we've almost finished exploring everything at this point now. Dome that guy. Oh, interesting. What about this isn't real? What's with the barbed wire? Definitely shout out to Harry though. This is a great hub. I love this. Let's drink some sody pop. Actually, I'm not allowed to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that anymore. That was funny back in the day, but... And so far, Meg has not gotten lost in any of these maps, despite how big and complex they are compared to the original. And the problems we were having with the original, where Meg was just despawning for unknown reasons in NYC during travel, it seems like. Wow, that's not what that's for. And what the fuck's the 1492 in Osgood? Maybe it was 1942, because that would be like a real... Nope. I just don't know what the fuck that is then. 1942 Osgood and Sons. No flamethrower there, interesting. I'm gonna have to stop by the bar for some food, I think. So just keep fucking around with everything on our route. And we could have spent some of our food better, in fairness. Like, we do not have to be as hungry as we are right now, but we ate some of our food too early. I did not expect to get this lost fucking around with everything. I'm having a great time, though. This is awesome. I was kind of adding this feature for other people, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't have a huge interest in remixing the maps for Revision map set. But no, I'm definitely enjoying this now. So I guess shout out to Welsh Gamer for suggesting this feature back in the day. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the sewer entrance. This guy, I know I domed this guy. I did loot. So let's go check out the bar and get ourselves some food. Oh, there might be stuff to explore in the bar too, actually. Oh, shit. Soundtrack's a little zany, not gonna lie. So immediately, that's food. We take this here. Hell yeah. Guy. Okay, so let's add that to our list. Like I said, we're gonna be doing. Definitely based on the original soundtrack, but it's so extra, it's really not for me. Okay, so we have forbidden back rooms. Hell yeah, okay. Oh, shitty door again. Scored. Oh, it's got a real lock on it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what we have to fix. I came here to explore shit, and man, we are exploring shit. Yeah, that was overall a pretty solid profit. We were shorter on tools than we were fixing now. She was on the other foot. Wow. Actually, just like the world's shittiest breach of security. So let's just eat the soy food because it's soy food. Oh, there doesn't seem to be any loot here. And I like this map when I saw it in Nylon, but oops, got Nylon just copy and paste a bunch of shit from Revision for the most part. Yet its exploration is not as good as Revision. For a list of reasons, really, but mostly philosophical about its excess double routes. I must say, as much as NYC is really big, there's very few redundant routes, and when they are redundant, it's fairly clear in my opinion. So I guess we're gonna find the clinic, tape our shit back together, and then go rescue Ford. Nice. Cat floating on shit. Open that at just the right time, I guess. Well, I think Meg literally puts his gun away if you walk into places like this with the gun active. I added that feature for weapon-sensitive zones, and it's very good. It's one of those little things, I think. Makes Meg not have to be exceedingly micromanaged. Although, huge list of complaints about Meg in 1.75. We have obviously done quite a lot to improve it going into 2, as you can see by a lot of its gameplay. Still some fundamental problems, and there's only so much you can do, but much, much better overall. Back room. Well, we have a multi-tool, and for some reason there's fucking Zyme back here. Must be suspending these from the junkies. Then Zyme has a medical application. Maybe Zyme is just riddling, who knows? full program, baby. I got $400 worth of blood money on the way over here.
Got a few.
Where's that?
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can
Yeah,
begin.
1492 Osgood and Sons. I don't know what the hell that is then. Alright, we got this Occan. Okay, so Aqua Lung. Real possibility. That's passive now. Environmental resistance. Yeah, oh yeah, that base value of 40%. That actually is really good. But we might be able to explore with Aqua Lung. It's my first revision playthrough, so we're gonna take that. Trank rounds be damned. Not bad. Overall, not bad.
Plague tests are free.
We're a little low on energy from looking around with our flashlight so damn much, but not bad.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
All we have to do is raid the sewers. Yeah, I actually found a really, really fun bug last night that I got the pleasure of fixing. It was the new autosave that it queues up and defers the call after pausing the game to make sure things are stable. Well, apparently that code, if you use a const command to travel maps at just the right moment in time, it can queue up an autosave and use the UI to pause the game. And then if you go out of that map and then back to another one, it keeps the game frozen and there's nothing you can do. You can't even open console or open the pause menu. But I was able to add UI unpause game to travel post accept, and hey, not bad. I'm sure it's theoretically possible you could do it for other reasons as well then too. We do have track rounds, but the question is, can we get even a halfway decent shot? Ooh, no sir, we are dog shit with that. Okay, we're gonna be weapons hot here then. That guy over there, I'm not a big fan of that guy. Can you even get to me? He cannot. Okay, we're gonna trank that guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hoping he didn't have his back turned by then. Oh, I want you to move over there, buddy. Okay, well. So the pathfinding in these various particular terrain is not good, especially in revision. I will say I'm not very happy about that, but... Okay, this is driving me fucking crazy at this point. Meg, darling, you've gotta fucking get your shit together here. Oh. I had something there for a moment. Yeah, I guess there's just no fucking pathfinding. That's why Meg is just shitting the bed. Or there's something in the way, collision-wise. Yeah, we hit that guy. I don't know if he's out of the fight. Oh, he's not out of the fight, no. Weapons hot. Our enemy. Nice. Spot node. His Meg is just staring at this man intently with the desire to kill.
Wait for him to move again.
What the hell?
Okay, so I'm gonna unload some of these bodies so he stops smelling like blood all the goddamn time. Still the accuracy mod you have to kill yourself for? Yeah, and it's still absolutely not worth it in any context. I bought the full program and I would fuck myself up so much just getting to it, it would just negate its own utility. Accuracy mods are good, they're not that good. Oh shit, look at that. Okay. Actually, I kind of need to hack this one myself, but I would like to see what this controls for security grid. If this controls the stuff in the other wing, I'm definitely going to fuck with it. It does. Okay, so we're definitely going to fuck with it. Okay, I got 9+ DMs from somebody.
Company. That's him. We're gonna need some reinforcements.
Son of a bitch. These MJ12 guys are really fucking us up as per advertised effects. We are not good at medicine, which I will tell you, me not taking medicine on this run was absolutely a terrible idea. Low on pepper gun too, yeah. Boy, if only Meg wasn't needed to scramble the security grid. We're committed to the bit. Okay, this super sucks. Oh, there's Meg. Fuck. Oh yeah, you guys got to beat the shit out of me too. Holy shit. Surely you can do this one, right, Meg? You got this? Apparently not, no. Meg has lost the ability to go through doors, possibly. Well, so let's go check that out. Meg may not be able to go through doors anymore. You know, I'm able to write off once or twice, but that was just too many. Holy shit, what the fuck is that guy? That's a guy I would love to see be able to use ladders. I think this guy just happened this game roundabout. Nice, and Meg still has this grid scrambled. Love to see it.
Don't kill me.
Tell me what's
This
going
is a
on
much
here.
better lab.
What's
I like
this
this lab
facility
because
for?
this really completes like the vibe in here.
Who kidnapped you?
I think that.
They're pretty well.
Hey,
Make a break.
here I.
You pretty much got this, bro. Yeah, the grid's still staying scrambled, so this is still... Hell yeah. Of course, we got hardware from hell. Okay, so scramble grenade. Definitely want to pick up that. That's pretty sweet loot. Full on prod, wow. Medkit, so that's good. Broke even on medkits, it looks like. It's interesting. Let's check, make sure that's a travel variable. Water isn't toxic in vanilla. Seems no one heard that, luckily. Might be more stuff to explore this way, though, so I think we're going to have to rough the rest of the troops. Much as they will absolutely whoop my ass in a straight fight. Spare gas grenade, though, I just realized.
Company.
Oh, fuck, it's a much bigger room now. That's not fair. We're not allowed to, like, make adaptations. Oh yeah, we didn't rescue him at the Tom Hotel, did we? Fuck. Alright, some more soy food. Love to see it. Nice. There's not really a lot of information here. The fuck? Oh my god. Is this poison? This is not. There's no loot. It's really just here for decoration. I mean, I guess that's fine too, but, you know, I would hope for better. Or would I? There's something I'm not catching here. It's not highlighting, so it's not breakable wall. It's some kind of a block. All key point maybe. Yeah, I don't know what this room is for other than just like shock factor. I guess it is cool still, but This one's still going crazy, wow. Okay, so forward safe. Now I can go visit Smuggler and we can go raid the Tom Hotel. We still have a little bit of like hazmat suit, but I'm really not thinking we should, oh, I forgot the gas grenade, but whatever. I don't need the other gas grenade. We're gonna be drowning gas grenades already. Wish I had more pepper gun ammo, and I could make some if I knew medicine. Is where I put my pepper gun ammo recipe, if I had one. So take all our limbs back on. And we gotta find where the hell Smuggler's actually at. Maybe we'll just go in through the back edges we found and then, I don't know, resolve to take the front entrance out and figure out where the hell that even was. Because we missed it. I mean, credit where credit's due.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
Oh, I should add it to the list. Add luminous path compound to sensitive maps list. That way, if you're going around between zones and you pop out in a luminous, the compound with the luminous path and the temple map, like that are in like one map in revision, but are a different map than Wanchai Market normally is. That zone probably should also be a weapon sensitive map, just for like no confusion. That would be a nice feature. It's also like the additional Paris Catacombs Metro that was added. I don't know what the formal name is for that, but that's what its internal name is. How have I not found Smuggler's Place? That really is a good question. Oh shit, is this it? No. Oh, we still didn't save it in the Ton Hotel. Okay, let's go save people in the Ton Hotel. Bunch of loot back there we probably should have hit anyways. We just forgot about it. Yeah, this is why we're a little short on medkits, I think, because we forgot to hit this place. Just like an upgrade. 12% hazmat's not gonna do shit for us in this fight here. Oh my god, Paul, are you just like ridiculously based on purpose? Yeah, fuck it, we don't need tear gas. Still don't have enough for medicine. That drives me crazy. Shit, where is it gonna be at? Apparently I hit him in the arm. Must be part of the huge nerf I gave to crossbow accuracy last night. We noticed that in the footage was crossbow was still like crazy accurate compared to pistol. So now they're both base accuracy of, what is it? Base accuracy of 65%. Used to be you just duck and you get like everything immediately, but that's not where we're at anymore. I think I should be KO'd now. Oh, there he is. It's on my trail. Dome, sucker.
Watch out, they got guns.
Yeah, I got guns too. Oh shit, we did the GMDX thing where we're just adding laser to them for no fucking reason. Ass locks. Oh, I have another one. Another straggler. Actually, maybe this one's fine. I think that guy doesn't really say anything specific anyway, so that guy can probably just be left in. First LDDP NPC I'm sparing my wrath. Oh, huge! Huge! Okay, awesome. Okay.
Oh my god!
Surely there's an electrical panel that controls his lasers. That's what I'm looking for. I also like bonus loot, of course. If I close this door, mate, can you get to me? Oh, it can. Okay, so no, I have the ability to go through doors. It just sucks at it in revision. That's disappointing, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Code for just detecting and hitting a door sucks, I guess. Last room. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. That would be good for a pistols user. Chemicals, always welcome, I suppose. We'll be learning medicine really soon. Testing out how well you can craft shit at trade medicine now, since the cost tables have been rebalanced.
Get out of here.
What the fuck? Are we just gonna jump off the balcony, I guess? Superhero landing? Well, there we go. Knew there had to be some way to do it, because, like, where's the electrical panel, right? I'm so glad I checked my corners. I'm getting a police officer.
You all right? Yeah. I ran. No. I'll tell.
Yeah, well, a bunch of keys I'm never gonna use. Not they no longer have doors. Who knows, maybe they'll come in handy in later missions. Mr. Renton reinstalls the doors, but, like, makes them out of, like, 2-ply paper this time. Oh, motherfucker. And the tear gas set off the fucking alarm. Wow, so, like, new in place grenade. That's crazy. Come on, Darwin.
Thanks.
Soda check. Yep, soda machine works well. We did talk to Gilbert, right? So we should get our skill points now. Or not. I just have to find where the fuck Smuggler is. Let's find Smug Shaker Central.
We'll take it.
I don't think that's funny anymore. No, that's not funny anymore. So Smuggler is like over here normally, right? It'd be somewhere around this region. Where I got absolutely fucking mugged. Found the Muggler, but no Smuggler. Yeah, so I guess we're taking the back way in. Fuck it.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news, your brother's team hit some resistance. So they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
Okay. I mean, yeah, this makes sense. I'll give him points for that. No, I haven't used this most of armor yet. Bag is looking pristine, by the way. Why? Why would you do this to me, you fucker?
What do you want? Why the booby traps?
I just saved your friend, you little asshole.
Just precautions. I got your friend out of the underground lab. For it. He's alive.
Okay, so we just
He's doing fine.
totally dunked on
Who are those
fucking
troops?
Smuggler with their psychic powers.
They didn't look like NSF. They must be
Just cold
CIA.
red the fuck out of this guy.
Freemasons. You in the black market? You need some? Depends on since you help.
Yeah, this is not good. The scope would actually be very good in Gunplay 2.0. Or sorry, Weapon Modding 2.0. We have Gunplay 2.0 right now, just like the alpha of it. Cool, so I think we're allowed to finally go to the fucking warehouse now. I'm sorry for anyone who's wanted me to go in and out, but hey, it's my first run. Having fun with it, you know? Amazing. I don't know why they wouldn't change that, but okay. The thermal camo of plot importance. It takes silent takedown, which is funny, but we're not using it. Yet. I don't think we need the PS20. We've grown beyond the PS20. Oh, shit. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Dude. Remember, I can't get up here. What am I supposed to do? I don't really know where I can put anything. If I could do this. Play it here. Make you DX rando. Holy shit. Holy mother of loot. Okay, well, it was all flares and a medkit, but aha, one of my flares got reduced to chemicals. Joke's on them. Oh, if we had the specialization, we could get that upgrade. But we don't. But if I was a medicine user, I would be drowning in chemicals right now. Holy shit. In fact, I am drowning in chemicals right now. But I'd be drowning in chemicals even more just from all these fucking flares. Holy shit. Wowee. These flare crates are honestly kind of fucking busted, I'm not gonna lie. This is like so many fucking chemicals. This is like the most busted spot so far. Holy shit, and another laser? Holy shit. Well, I know what we're doing with that. Hey Mike, can I borrow this real quick? Whoops. Oh, interesting. What the fuck happened here? 12 out of 10? Capable of spawning. Big dropping weapon can give it impossible amounts of ammo capacity when dropped. That's great, we're doing testing. Yes, I guess we're just going to give this impossible stealth pistol back to Meg. Which is now back 10 out of 10. Who the fuck is just messaging the shit out of me on my phone? No, it's my pharmacy, of course it is. Wow, that is just wild how many chemicals we got just barraged in. Orbital bombardment of everything I need to make medkits. Isopropyl alcohol out the ass. Oh shit, he's got a silencer on there. He's got accuracy on it. Bro, you have so much shit in here. It's gotta be possible. Oh, well, firstly, I am the lord of my own destiny. Just gotta find a better way to nudge that out of there. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Thanks for the shit, nerd. Oh no, they didn't. They put a blocker here. The bastards. Just keep doing this. So we get the right RNG. Yeah, there's definitely a blocker here. Let's see, let's just say show all key point. Oh my god. Oops. I was about to do. Well, I totally fucked up everything now. Show all versus show class is the typo here. We're able to hit Smuggler with a psychic power zone, so now let's just find out where the fuck he actually lives. Oh, nice. That's my own inventory. That's amazing. I love that. So we get for using cheats, people. Okay, we're back to normal. Probability drive is stabilized. Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we? No, wait, is this that one building from earlier? This is that one building from earlier. Yeah, there's the, Actually, what is this building? This is next to that one building from earlier. Oh, yeah, so we just missed the storefront by a couple inches. Fascinating, yeah, we went in here. Huh. I don't know how the hell we failed that. That's interesting. Cool, though. Got it now. Cool, so now I have to hit the warehouse district. Wherever the hell that's gonna be. We just follow this big loopy road till we hit it. Just seems to go to everything.
Automated security in this area. There's a control panel somewhere about waist level. It might be hidden.
I don't have to, but I have the power to, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
Heads up, JC. I'm sending you a satellite image. We've got NSM troops on the rooftops.
This is actually going to be easy compared to normal VMT because they don't know how to climb these ladders yet, and that, like, totally changes how this map plays, like, to the point of absurdity. Watch out. Ooh, they removed the 12 free sniper ammo. That's a pretty huge nerf for rifle players. Then again, we also got like an additional 6 just for walking into our office in Mission 1, so... Not so sure about that one. Ooh, tactical gear, so we just hit 1050, right? Yeah. 1175. Sounds like they hit terrain for that last one. The crossbow's still pretty good at untrained at GP 2.0. Not missing many shots even after the spread nerf. Well, both of spread nerfs, I guess. Mini crossbow in vanilla turns out is like laser accurate. Yeah, it has a base accuracy of something like, what is it, like 80% or something like that, versus like the 65%. It's supposed to be like 72.5% or something crazy like that, but spread is half, so oops. That's just how projectile weapons calculate at base. They just have less spread inherently. I'm always like, check my back, like, oh, what if they come up the ladder? But no, they can't come up the ladder. Fuck them. Okay, well, there's our guy.
Through the building with the antennas.
Oh, shit. Yep, and that's great we have that new UI duck timer. So when we go and save like that, we don't just get our shit undone because we don't have toggle duck. I think toggle duck is the new default, but I still don't use it. Fuck them. So I can do things like this. Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay, so if you just hold the button the whole time, it doesn't work, but you shouldn't be doing that the whole fucking window. If you're repressing it after you close the window. But if you repress it after you close the window, you have time, so that's fine. You just hit do my drone orders. Oops, that. Bad of me not to actually hold down the button and demonstrate. I didn't feel the urgency to, so I just didn't do it. Cool. That's all the skill points we're gonna get until we blow up the generator, which will hilariously enough give us medicine, which is kind of what we want to have, where we have to hit the generator. That's just the honest to God answer. We have something auto-updating in the background slowing down my PC. I will never forgive AVG TuneUp for just setting all this shit to auto-update without my permission. Okay, so we are save gated still. Fuck it. We ball. Oh, too slow. Let's hit the cover while we're here. Guy's gonna be up here any second. Or is he? Buddy's on his way, I guess. Maybe? Oh, I just realized they're gonna touch the laser and the laser's gonna go off because Revision doesn't believe in RFID chips. You guys can't follow me on ladders, so sucks to suck, buddy. I'm sorry. Ooh, score. Okay. We're gonna up to 50 healing versus 30 per medkit. That's a huge improvement right there. Went from 4 medkits reset damage gate to 2.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. A chopper's arriving with Agent Vernon. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
I love that sequence still works, given all the hot wiring I did to get this to work in the first place. It's the only word I can really think of it because we didn't get it started with the intended route, and we're just kind of taking its first spin to see how it feels. Asshole. This is worse than a fascist. Like a fascist. Like a fascist is an asshole some of the time. An asshole is an asshole all the time.
Stay cool.
That's totally how that works. Holy shit!
Just a grunt.
God damn! I've got save. I did my thing, I've got save. Fucker. Old baby in the fucking leg. Alright, just missed out on that loot. God damn it. Okay. Okay, now we're going in for the loot. Figured it out faster than last time. And we're gonna leave all the guys here because Gunther is apparently dumb as fucking doornails and doesn't want to actually kill anything. Did not like being in a 1v3 after the generator blew up. Well, I guess it's a 2v3 if I use Meg, but still not good odds. Okay, medicine. 7 seconds. Sure, we can just blow up the generator then say it. Because we're going to blow up the generator either way. We can just do this. In this in-between zone where nobody can fuck with us. Yet.
Good job, JC. The power just died at the NSF headquarters. Now it's up to Paul. Go to the roof. The chopper is arriving with Agent Herman on board. He will lock down the warehouse while you take the chopper back to HQ.
Oh hell no, what the hell is that, dog? Am I missing content? I'm not allowed in this content. Oh my god, look at that. That is so fucking sly. Okay, we're going back down. The job ain't done yet. What I should do is I should just cap this guy. Broad daylight. I'm gonna try and catch up to me and then just let Gunther deal with that stupid bullshit. Actually, he won't be able to pass to me because I'm like in the middle of fucking Timbuktu. I don't know why I say that. I saw a guy in here, didn't it? This little fucking asshole. Random guy just patrolling the abandoned warehouse for like no fucking reason. Also, I recognize this abandoned warehouse from Nihilum now. Great. More shit from Nihilum. Well, Nihilum using more shit from Revision, more like. See, and these boxes are totally fake in Nihilum, but they're actually real here, which is cool. I think these all being just fake ass boxes in Nihilum is like the biggest pain in the ass. If you don't like animals noticing you're poisoned immediately in phase 2, you can take an aura from the infiltration tree. I just didn't because I'm a stingy bastard and I wanted to have drone autism this way through. Tactical to use this crate here because now they're trying to wallbang me. The crate eats the round. Of course, they would only wallbang me from their own inaccuracy. I think I did wallbang that guy, speaking of which. Not seeing him slink off alive, that's for sure. Okay, sweet. Mid-level down at least. That's a very useful vantage point. Like, exploration kind of mid, but tactical utility, that position, amazing. And you know, they're still being a lazy asshole, so I guess we're gonna have to do this ourselves. Maximum effort. Pepper gun. Nope. They did not come to me nearly as fast as I thought they would. Thought I got poisoned, then got my leg blown off. That way I can at least reduce the poison duration with the med kit. Thank you, pharmacist. Oh. You still getting mobbed on? Okay, so let's get our damage kit back and use the overflow on our leg. These guys are a lot sharper on gallows, so these guys are no slouch in these gunfights. Oh, that guy heard that. Okay. Hey, what? Go, man, go. Perfect. I love teamwork. That's why having a drone minion is so fucking cool. Totally changes the dynamic from lone operator to team. Kind of like the inverse of like that one mission in Rainbow Six Vegas 2, where you just like Michael and Young are just gone, and you just kind of like fuck around in like that oil refinery on your own. Crazy different game. Crazy different game than the one to back you up. Okay, he still made a run for his gun and got it. As much as I bought time. Well, see, I'm glad I used the medkit now, because now that guy would just fucking kill me. Nice, back up the damage gate. Should've done the math on that. Just too busy being convenient and fast. Fucker. Okay, now that ground zero. See, this is why I have trust issues.
That's him. He's a cop.
2 guys, that's my limit, I think. I shouldn't be reloading as much, that fucks up my aim. Warehouse is such a hard level, just even in the base Deus Ex. There's just so many guys that will just come in and storm into your asshole and fuck you up. I really want to explore. Oh, this guy's alive. He just got really fucked up legs. Comically fucked up legs. In fact, I might have to set a cap on that. Can't eat the pizza like in TNM. -1 to my review.
I thought I saw smart. The guy in the coat.
I don't know what the security console for that even is, if there is one. Actually, we do. It's in the sewers. I always hate that camera. He's totally worth the tool. Another lamb. Finally getting our lamb supplies up. Wow. Ooh, that's a rough sell. 3 picks at our level. Oh. Alright, cool. Fuck it. Is that always there? Is that a vanilla thing? Have I just been scamming myself every playthrough? We'll have to find out next time we go back. Oh, man. What we're gonna do is we could pop open the toolbox, break down throwing knife, use that, because we were using it as a scrap crammer, but we kind of need the scrap right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oops, I forgot to regroup. That's that nice little piece of quality of life kicking in. This camera's been disabled, so you can check this out in peace. Well, when I say that, lockpick, we're full on those. 10 mil. Okay, well, let's use our head. Profit 2 rounds. Head back to Yanko for reload anyways. Or rehealing. Okay. With 5 years for this shit to clear. For 2 rounds of ammo. In fact, let's go outside. Spend this time, just go outside, touch some grass. Oh yeah, here's Meg. Rockets too, that's not bad. Cool, let's go check outside. See what loot we're missing out there. Or exploration at the very least. I don't have dislodge. Shit. Could've. Didn't.
I swear I heard.
See it. God, I saw that coming. No fucking. Oh my god! What the fuck is that, dog? Holy shit, 5 fucking guys in the middle of fucking nowhere in a maze? Sorry, I guess I found the Minotaur. Man, what a dick that guy is. Tons more guys on the street now, so we're definitely getting our infantry score to 125. We're already, like, most of the way there. I was not expecting to do more than like 1 or 2 guys out there. That's fucking crazy. 5 in one small alleyway alone. Holy shit. Okay. Here's our gas caps that we're usually owed. Still gas caps even in precision. That's cool. I guess we're gonna raid that after we kill those other guys. Sorry, Poochie. Couldn't have made things easy on me. It's your fault, really. 10 seconds. Okay. Let's explore the street level here. Hopefully using the Minotaur waiting to just destroy my A's. That's pretty big. Okay. Okay, so street level, not a lot going on. That's fair, there's already a bunch of shit up there. That's that new melee AI I did last night. Ha! These guys are much more effective at knifing me. Actually can engage me properly in hand-to-hand combat. They heard me draw my prod too. It super sucks because I was not expecting them to be that close. Okay, so just nearly got our nuts blown off there. 2 of my maze friends. Thank you, Meg. Very based. Well, I say that. Clear. All 5 maze friends down. Well, I say that, but maze looks a lot bigger. Pack and normal ass darts. Not useless in D&D, I'll give him points for that, but not great either. Interesting. Not a real breakable though. More chemicals. We can fuck with some chemistry. Alright, we still need a chemistry set. Jesus. How are we gonna find 2 slots? I guess we don't need that. We don't need the Zyme because we're just gonna break down the Zyme when we have the set. Put that there, and then yeah. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna drop baton, pick for 5 Zymes. And we could craft 2 medkits at train level. That's wild. That's definitely a huge boost. Versus what we've been spending all our chemicals, but you know what? Fair enough. 350 return, not great return from that Zyme. We're not very fast at crafting in bulk either. So I would say, yeah, I'm happy with how this is going so far for the new rebalance. Okay. Now we can finally evacuate the chopper. Tons of shenanigans later. Guess we've got 10mm ammo in the basement, but honest at this point, fuck it.
I took care.
Lazy asshole. Needs to get sensors upgraded. So, okay, well, I guess we're gonna load up on Netco, and then we're gonna hit the streets for mission 3. And then we'll save, and that'll be it for this episode. This episode, crazy long. Probably not gonna be as long as the one in Hong Kong or Paris, but long for sure. This is the thing I wanted to test. Supposedly I added codes, so if you shoot a button it opens like in Biomod, which is what this is built for, by the way. Oh my god, first try. So yeah, that works. We got loot reduced on the rockets. Not a huge surprise, I do a lot of loot reduction on rockets phase 2 because Getgun just has comical amounts of ammo. Repair bot actually very useful after mission 2 for once. Normally it's like, well, I have no augs, so why would I give a shit about my energy? No, tons of stuff to explore. Yeah, gosh, I guess let's start by reviewing, like, out of 10. Like, vanilla versus revision on each of, like, the mission numbers. Vanilla Liberty Island, I give that, like, a 8 out of 10. It's not one of the strongest levels, but there's a lot of fun things going on there. Revision Liberty, I would honestly give 8.5 out of 10, and that 0.5 mostly comes from atmosphere and that teeny little bit extra to do. Doesn't change the layout in any way that's confusing. It does change a couple of the solutions and resources available. Doesn't add a huge amount of exploration, but not bad. Then we go to Vanilla Mission 2. I give, like, at least 9 out of 10. Mission 2, I think, is really where the game starts to open up, and it is a really strong contender. It's usually where most people who are not sold on the game become sold on the game, and for good reason. Mission 2 is a banger. Revision Mission 2. I'm going to have to also give a 9 out of 10. I really liked a lot of the exploration elements, and I wish I could score it higher, but it is kind of big and confusing, and there's almost too much to do, as crazy as that might sound. I feel like without, like, more NPCs giving you, like, quest feedback or, like, stuff to do, it kind of is a bit of a weak entry. Oops, that's the right session. We're not doing that. We're a good agent. But, yeah, overall, it's still a very good experience. While I do have to give those minuses, the exploration side, huge plus, huge plus. Had a lot of fun in Mission 2, just fucking around. I would say warehouse, a little tame. The warehouse is probably a weak point of Mission 2 for revision. I understand why, it already has quite a lot going on. There was still some fun new things that I think are definitely, like, significantly altering how I'm playing the experience, but it was playing pretty close to the original in most respects. So I can't really give it too much props there. That would be the low point. Smuggler also a bit of a low point by comparison to the rest of it, at least. Would also say NOC Sewers could have used more sprucing up. There's a lot of things that could use more sprucing up, but the O2 Streets was so good of just a map with a lot of stuff to do and explore. I was really happy with that part of the experience. I think for all the other stuff that feels like it almost pales in comparison, it honestly played really good for the most part. There really isn't any major complaints I could give other than just, like, by comparison. And then even then there's so much shit in O2 Street, it's almost disproportionate. I would rather they kind of took a lot of the stuff you could do in O2. Well, this door sucks in revision. Jesus, it's the second time this has happened.
Yes, sir.
Politics pure.
I would have taken.
Never mind.
What about? What went? I think. What has it been looked at? Where should I? If I'll check.
But in any case, other than that really shitty door in revision, we're really just doubling down. Oh no, they cancel each other out apparently.
I have been waiting for 20 minutes.
Yep, thank you, Meg. Best thing you've done so far. Well, I say that. They got like a 3-kill streak or I don't know. I can't really knock Meg too much. Pathing and sewers sucked, but pathing and sewers always sucks, and now sewers are just a little bit more complex.
They told us to hang tight. Objectives remain, apparently.
So he's gonna be 2 multi-tools, some 7.62 ammo, but he's not gonna give me that an accuracy mod.
Agent, Mr. Carr. Yeah. I never.
Okay, so accuracy mod. Put that on the pistol, I guess. I could put that on Meg's pistol if I really wanted, but not super sold on the idea. We're really doing this again? Oh, they're all locked this time. Holy shit.
I don't think you're supposed to be down
Okay,
here.
so this is Intero. Find. 31173. That place is so nice now. Holy shit. Oh.
I can sum it all up in one word. How about you, Nat?
Telling the truth.
Huh, interesting. But yeah, no, that search bar and F2 for notes is just so good. I actually used the accelerator key for searching shit. That would have been so much better. That little just nth degree. So let's go tape all our limbs back on and install our new AUG, I guess. Check out the server room, I think it's called. Scope mod, EU. See, I'm gonna keep checking these every mission. I'm convinced that one of these missions are actually gonna do something extra. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Just like add one panel, one mission that does something extra, you know? Okay, so let's go search, server room, Alt F, 737837. So good! It's so good! Turns what would be just huge pain in the ass if, oh, I've got 80,000 notes. How the fuck am I gonna figure out how to open this keypad? Or, whoops, I forgot 737. What now? And just, oh, it's so smooth. So smooth. So easy. So convenient. Okay, speed AUG or run silent. I think we're gonna get speed AUG because we're just getting fucked up in melee combat. I would like the ability to kind of avoid that.
Keep skipping. You've got.
I'm not using a lot of melee just yet, but obviously, like, that faster movement with AI. Holy shit. Well, it's not even faster movement, they're just strafing now, and they're not holding still to attack me. And they're actually closing to my location instead of overshooting it. It's like those three things take it from, like, okay, there's, like, this huge amount of fucking around with AI, and they're just kind of shit at melee combat, to, like, okay, now I'm basically just doing PvP. And they will absolutely just fucking ruin you. Huh. Shitty ceiling fan. I feel like we're forgetting something. No, we got everything.
Gunther says you guys really whack some.
Oh, that's just what we forgot, the rest of the offices. Yeah, we racked some clowns. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, we've got this. This is what we forgot.
Guess there wasn't much you could do.
It's gonna steal everyone's chairs again. People keep wondering why the fuck is there a million chairs out in the middle of the lobby. JC keeps breaking our windows and searching around in there. Really, I have to wonder how people get in there in the first place. Must be some sort of security door we don't have access to.
I'd like to know what the feds are doing down in this cell block.
I'd like to know what the hell you're doing in the way of my fucking chairs.
They had us picking up the bodies you left in the statue.
DX Rando makes this like the easiest snack you will ever see now, by the way. Well, I say DX Rando as if we're playing DX Rando. No, we're not. Although, hopefully for Phase 2, you'll be able to add DX Rando to the mix of all this other crazy shit going on. We'll see. Fuck. They finally got us. They found my weakness.
Good to have you back.
Look at the spare chairs still. Okay.
Don't listen to what they're saying about the shootout in the park and Hell's Kitchen. You had other priorities.
This is visit 2 of 40 now. Oh my god. Holy shit. If we actually invest in fact, I'm going to tell you right now, This right here is amazing. If I got Revision UNATCO on a Condemned run, and I forgot my thermal camo in Mission 2 from Smuggler's Place, this would be a lifesaver. Because otherwise, I think the only other ones we have a chance for is a possible chance in Mission 3 and a possible chance in Mission 4, one of which is inside toxic sewer water that super duper sucks. So, just in general, the whole picture on that is like a second guaranteed drop location for thermal camo. It goes crazy. Crazy. That's because there's like almost no risk to getting your way over to it. Yeah, we got our gas grenade back. Okay.
Your chopper's ready, Agent. You may use the helicopter.
Anyways, yeah, I guess that wraps up this episode. Definitely a lot of fun. Again, I'm definitely enjoying my time with it. The soundtrack, I have mixed feelings on. Some of the UNATCO theme is alright. Some of the conversation music is alright. I was not a big fan of the bar music, like that kind of clubby whatever music that they just changed. But overall, it's definitely a very good experience I'm having.
We're dropping you in Battery Park. We know the NSF were moving material through here at one.
Alright, anyways, that's all for now.